What's up, y'all? It's your girl, J Kitty. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is a vlog about me being terminated from my job. I hope you all enjoy it. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, J Kitty. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please do me a favor. And if you haven't done it already, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. I am definitely trying to get my followers up. So again, I like to give a brief introduction. I'm an up-and-coming artist out of the city of Chicago. My name again is J Kitty. If you have not watched my videos, please press pause and go watch the videos so you can see me tearing the stages down, I am working on a mixtape right now, y'all, so my music will be coming soon, but I've done so many features. I am going to create a video with this other artist that I recently did a mixtape with, so be looking out for that video, y'all. But like I said, while I am working on my music behind the scenes and getting that prepared to share that with you all in the world, what I wanted to do is just start vlogging because I love to talk and I love to watch other people's videos on YouTube. So I pick a topic, I speak and give my opinion on the topic, and then we move on to the next topic. So today, the topic is going to be, I got fired from my job, right? So, just to give y'all some backstory to me, I was working at this call center for a medical provider. I'm not gonna say their name. And I started there in January of 2019 this year, and I was terminated as of October 2019 of this year. Now, understand, it was a call center job, so the job was a lot. Training was like 1 month and 1 week. We learned so much, but I'm very good with retaining information, so I was just excited. I was scheduling appointments, canceling appointments, doing mammograms, medication refill requests, orders requests, scheduling people for their medical clearance, preparing them for their pre-op surgery, stuff like that, transferring calls to the office, transferring them to medical records or other areas that they were looking to reach, because our direct number was the number that they put down for everything. So we spoke to some of everybody. I will say, y'all, I don't know how anybody else deals with losing a job or being terminated from a job, but I really do care about my work ethic. I believe that I give 100% wonderful, amazing quality customer service to every person that I talk to. So being let go, it did hurt my feelings. It did. There was no remorse from the company. I had got warned before I even pursued the position that that particular company and that particular call center, contact center was pretty much like a revolving door. Just as quick as people come in, they go out. And then I started to see why, living in Chicago, the struggle is real, y'all, especially losing a job, trying to find another job. Like, it's so many other people that's unemployed that want to find work. You literally are competing with, it seems like, 1 million people every day, Just filling out an application is not enough. Most places don't even do paper applications no more. You have to do everything online. Then they say on the site, when you doing the application, it says clearly, like, please do not contact the company. They don't want you to bug them and ask them about your application. But if it's 1 million people applying for the same position, what else am I supposed to think or do? So I don't know how it is or how the process is for other people that lives in other states and cities, as far as like losing a job and how long it would take to get another job. But I pretty much went a whole month, about a month. I would say a month without, 4 weeks without having a job. And then, of course, I just stayed on it. I was using Indeed, this other app called ZipRecruiter, which is really popular where I live. And I got a couple of interviews off those two apps. And then that job that I got, it didn't really work out. You know, it was just something to do as I was still looking for something that I was interested in. But I will say, like, just in the world that we live in today, you know, I realized this a long time ago, and I believe my mother being an entrepreneur played a very huge part in how my mind was shaped and molded as a child, and then who matured, you know, to a preteen, teenager, then a grown woman. My mother opened up her own business when I was about 7 or 8. And my mother, she opened up her first home daycare, which she has definitely expanded at this point. And she no longer has a regular daycare. It's like a group home daycare, which that just gives her license for more children than just the regular home daycare. So long story short, you all, just from growing up and seeing my mother chase her dreams and go from being a teacher's assistant at a school called Ida B. Wells, and that's on the south side of Chicago. If you're not from Chicago, it's on 39th. The building that she used to teach out of actually is no longer there. They did tear that down, and they created a Mariano's, however you say it, in that space. So it's gone. But I watched my mother move from a teacher's assistant to a teacher, having her own classroom. And then just from my mom talking to people that she was working with, a lot of her peers were much older than her. And little did they know, they inspired my mother to push to be an entrepreneur, because a lot of those women who were teachers at that particular school were there for years, 10, 12, 14, 16 years. And most of them didn't even move up as far as like their title. You know, some of them did do what my mom did and go from a teacher's assistant to an actual teacher. But for the most part, a lot of them were just teachers, and they have just been teachers all this time, and nothing has changed. You know, the title is still the same. The pay haven't changed, and it's been all of these years. So I think I took after my mother with that part of just not really wanting to work for nobody else. And it's not because I don't like people telling me what to do. It's I don't like people who don't lead by example. If you are a supervisor, that is your job. Do your damn job and supervise whatever the position is that we're doing. If you are a manager, that is your damn job. Please do your job, focus on yourself, and manage this business. I haven't seen too many supervisors or managers uphold their title, and that irritates me, because you're getting paid more, your hours is different, and you're not even handling what you should be handling, what you should be getting paid for. You shouldn't get paid shit because you're not doing anything. So that has always been an issue with me. I hate lazy people. You know, if you're going to go to work, shut the fuck up. Don't complain. Because if we all had it the way we wanted it, would any of us really wake up every day and go to work? Sounds like slavery is still in effect in 2019. I'm just saying y'all need to wake up. That's all I'm saying. I mean, the only difference is we don't have chains. We don't have chains and shackles. You're still obligated to this job. Same way they was out picking cotton in the fields, and they had to get up at a certain time every day and go pick that cotton so they could provide for their family. What are we doing in 2019? In 2019, it is no longer good enough for just one person to work, meaning mostly the man. In 2019, you have to have both parents working in the home if you have children. And I hope you don't have a lot of children, because the more children you have, the harder life is, especially if you don't have no really, 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 really good job. But to me, it's just ridiculous that we no longer can survive off one person's income. It has to be two people's income. Like, that's the only way you can thrive. That's the only way you can provide for your children and live comfortably and not be just over broke. we live in paycheck to paycheck. It's just irritating. So I have been really pursuing looking into being an entrepreneur. My mom did help me get my daycare license, so I am a licensed daycare provider. However, I'm the type of person, and I just always firmly believe that it's easy to say something that you want. You know, it's easy to say, oh, well, this is what I want to do, or this is, you know, where I see myself in 3 to 4 or 5 years or whatever. But until you get there, it's when you actually receive what you thought you wanted, that's when you'll know if you were ready for what you thought you wanted, or that ain't really what you want. You didn't change your mind and now you want something else. So I'm the type of person it takes for me to do things, for me to be like, okay, well, yeah, I was right. This is something I want to do. Or, no, I said that's what I wanted to do. That's what I thought I wanted to do. It's not really what I want to do. But I said all that to say this, y'all. Like, if it's anybody out there who just recently was terminated from whatever your position was at whatever company you was working for, please do not let that allow you to feel defeated. Please do not let that stop you from being the great and wonderful, magnificent person that you are. You know, if that job did not see the beauty in you and they did not appreciate the hard worker that you are, that just wasn't meant for you. That job wasn't meant for you. That's not where you needed to be, and they're lost because you dope as fuck. So I just wanted to know, like, has anybody else ever experienced that, you know, working at a job that you really, really like? Because I really, really liked the job. The patients didn't really bother me. I was talking to about 150 to 175 people every day during my 8-hour shift, and I rocked it. My statistics was always over the top. We had to, with each call, they set an expectation for us to have calls under 5 minutes. I was doing 3 minutes and 30 seconds, period. So, you know, for a while I was sad about it, but now I just feel like it's no point of being sad. It's no point of being mad. God just want me to be an entrepreneur, so that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, y'all, I think that's enough ranting. Again, if you have not done so, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and go check out the rest of my content. I appreciate all the love and support that you all give me, and until the next video. Peace. Thank you all so much for watching my video. Please go follow me on Instagram at jkitty.theartist, on SoundCloud and Twitter at jkitty, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you again for watching. Peace.